Yes, ya Sawasi market. Yes, ya Tonsu market. Edwankwan no. Na Eba hospital. Yes, shall say esi Sewa hospital. Afari military hospital. Formina hospital. Bekwai hospital. Nina ewa Santimemo ha. Oba Akwanya Asawasi town roads. Swami town roads. Tafo town roads. Kenya Sea roads. High School Junction to Janasi roads. Bomso to High School Road. Kote to Aiduasi to Campus roads. Emena to Bwedi. Apromasi to Ejiso. Bonre Junction to Bonre Road. Aprede to Parkoso. Tikromba Road to Antwa roads. Bekwai Town roads. New Edibiasi Town roads. Bonfa Junction to Isiwa Road. Bekwai to Isiwa Road. Kumau to Drombonsu Road. Tepamanfo to Subriso to Fanti Road. And we are quite a few nine. Yeah, ewo Asante Maimoha.
For no great woman, he said, I find it be ama contractors. And with the number of the car, me fan the Enkayara. Nan sono sika 17 a buying 18 interim payment certificate. No, Dogona every month. Every month as well. Only site. They say, oh, Capra, now say, oh, they are my contract, nay, then. The Abana Nasabi, the Oka, the Aborna, so Jessica, no Masai, Abasite. Now there be the Kofa, and young contact, a good woman, so contact. Make all grass every previous and best be trusted. It's already the final Asayafana and Yafe. As no Kahon, the Ama contractor, wreck shop. I were free of Wasi, Abad and Tango. Abisi manso kwanta na nkodia babisi anyan kwanta over 240 million US dollars project. Then I'm say payment no enko o sha si free of wase better than tono eduma no enko so yi papa. Enti akwan de otun for ye wo how until saban bit metwi contractors no ka your big problem. The group be now me akra me am here me mobo because I dey scanning you go to me wan so fi say it me ye kwan yan ka ba wa kame so me tena so ni ye ni nyina wi ada achi me na mo me free so na mo kwa bet ma ka say ye kwan we na me ka ho ye kwan we ya me breso so ni ma no be bribi no ohia se no next ka se no ama be bri yak ni hu me na bo pata hi ni se ya no mani ye because the town rules up to now, it me after year request say terminate. Now I am farmer contractor for Francis and dear column happy. In total for acquiring the Cadia contract and say to me, 60% grave we are and Susus as well, ever why. Name was Cassano and
we have built 28,485 household toilets. Then you have the Sustainable Rural Water and Sanitation Project, where 12,972 toilets have been built. Then there's ongoing construction of 5,000 under the Greater Accra Sustainable Sanitation and Livelihood Improvement Project, the GASLIP project. 5,000 toilets are being built there. The Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program, we're building 1,900 toilets there, and Rural Sanitation Model and Strategy Program, 40,348 toilets, serving 3,000 communities. And then under the Urban Sanitation Pilot Project, 21,332. So under the Toilets for All program, at least 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. The
toilets, Amamu. Yabesi toilets. In all, Yabesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all.
They take your IC. This government, they put delivery trackers, also toilet. Toilet be district assembly them work. Why national government, they tell people what you do, then toilet be district assembly. That one we know the counter.
Busia Ajumre me mawaju Samuel Kwaba, Miss Samuel Fisher Pa, a bronya no any new year no one you na. I like you be about rest studio Hannah. Well, yes, 2024 is the year. Year of allergies, yes, allergies be brave system no. Na you may dear share when it's your Ghana Hong Kong na ye baby the free break coast in do back over bono. And 72 no makasa 2024 the about to afino. Na penisi yete mpoano yete ampoano de na asamia mo ane te electoral commission and be so you go so e bisasa electoral commission say da be no di see and be parliament bi when him say afi ye be limited voter registration exercise yes but offer per Dr. Kojo Afarijan Jemensa omo calendar na omo use van limited registration especially on the election year omo ye limited registration exercise in somewhere March. So between March, April, May now oma compile omo register nyina every so we have like more than 6 months clear to election him say this is the voter rule ye call. And indeed okofa a ECOWAS member state omo constitutional we ECOWAS member emnanitia say 6 months to election will be making any amendment as far as the voter album or voter register is concerned. You are not supposed to change it. But 2020 something happened. 2020 in the midst of COVID the electoral commission compiled a whole new voters register less than 6 months to the election and kutia year ECOWAS and shishe and so ebemu ewo Ghana ha say na electoral commission last year March and within the CI eco parliament both majority and minority MPP NDC nyina rejected the CI no parliament ka chen say on kono nsambra biu electoral commission anko biu the remaining 9 months electoral commission anko parliament with the NCI ene yesi election year mu see dem nika kai ne papa mu by March was a limited voter registration exercise ehase about be aso ye demra ene to aba ene ne constitutional institution which is CI. So without the CI I don't even conduct any proper election bia and we need the CI. But the electoral commission is yet to resubmit a year CI proposal to parliament for consideration. A dear electoral commission train. Say the Ghana phobia dream on my sanity. Say the electoral commission is waiting last minute. Near the Aquasha Parliament, Konya Castle, a brainate, I want the Yashi, Moma Quanenco, said year 2020, Yadini Amashisha, your bossa, Kuria, Senaman Kwana G, Kagana Dani Butiano, an electoral commission to Sana Monwa, and then you be electoral commission that Ben I do see in Parliament. Because Yate electoral commission is determined, say, see another call Parliament 2023 now Parliament rejected, and one of persons are the cobium. Is that the case? Electoral commission let us know. Also, electoral commission say indelible ink no idea wo yidi free honum. The reason I my ni bisa say eto asumu na sento asumu ene ye bedi sansam no so e won komo. Electoral commission say wo hwe say center say wo constituency bi asoso o person create bi ka ho. The reason ni say nkrofo collation center ho no edoso dodo. And in no person create more than one collation center within one constituency, especially constituencies or more large number of polling stations. Yes, electoral commission children they buy to me and to asumo because in himself collation center no ye nyano in the open space. Ye to abani we are 3 layers according to per under Dr. Kojo Afarijan and Charlotte say not ye to aba election results no go through 3 layers. And senior declare say parliamentary 2 presidential 3 say parliamentary to abani polling station honum na declare results no ye wi a nya keka police stations ahodo constituency ni nyina na de akọ one collation center ni akokoleti ho ye wi a na declare parliamentary results no de we ni no ho and parliamentary election results no go through 3 layers under Afarijan James Charlotte say na presidential 3 ye results no a polling station honoma na de aba constituency police collation center ye collect wo ho wi a na fe ye declare na fe ya oma fast results no e de aba isi strong room or greater Accra enkra ha normal collect ni akabom Jemen Saba no be create another layer which is the regional collation center according to Dr. Kojo Afarijani, any mpanyimfo enim about him say a retrogressive atwenya ko akire because the more I will create layers election results will be pass through no the more no na oma the election results no vulnerable to alteration and can I say obi betimi a change niama but or the ba be share honom entene ama presidential results no it go through 4 layers. Now the electoral commission is saying so we create another opposite create another polling collation center within the constituency of polling station does 21 constituency e bia polling station does say bia do me kwabenya obenya 2 collation centers. The reason on the buy and say I say ba ko painting crofo ko hono do so meanwhile we know say collation center hono de enye open ye no odan mu police for bo ho ban enye obi na timi rasa dan no mu wonye electoral commission adwuma ni wonye nsɛmtwerɛni pa wɔ electoral commission mo accreditation so wonye bamboni a wontimi nkɔ hɔ bamboni no kra no wɔ electoral commission mo accreditation woyɛ external or domestic election observer wɔ sɛ wo accreditation watimi awura hɔ enti crofo do wɔsɛn ko a na yɛ election observers party agent electoral commission officers and enti yɛntimi nye collation or one center. We are trying to create another one just to create another thing. These are the things, but the funny thing is that the electoral commission is not giving us or going to parliament with a new CMA and family name or prepare Ghana for adjoining. So indelible ink in the free hall. Say because of biometric register intino my indelible ink the free honum say your incident possible because yes your biometric register your electronic verification system but encrofo bebre to aba okofa 2020 election encrofo close to over 100,000 to aba without a year going through the verification machine because what the sato so amfa but per the CI no nipa ne the voters ID card bre eba station na mo hwe voter register me di wo mu na mo take a senensa no kra amfa e wo sama man ko to aba na mo identify say say nipa we or to aba no through manual verification which is face only FO ye wi na do sabo indelible ink ni mo ne be di adanse say wo ko ba biemu a ye be hu because ink no wontime pepa man nko je say di na enu ananansa. Now the electoral commission saying so on for indelible ink name because of a biometric register. How different is the register a day 2024 election? How different is it from the election voter register you used to edit to about 2020 and 2016 and 2012? No, a biometric register. So again, the electoral commission to sign a mono, and then we are probing all these issues. In Pacho, Tribo video, and we can also share live original TVs and social media handles and also. Obetime afollow yen our original TV and I say oko my personal age which is Samo Huntor page obetime ahwe your honum your technical challenge kakra our original Facebook official Facebook page you know your challenge kakra honto obetime ajoin yen our Samo Huntor Facebook page hopefully ho obetime ayeye na obaso so na wa share o share mansa nyina betime enya bi na watima screen so no and also what they can say what do I do in basic so e dey abrɛ with din ni baby I was sending messages in free no ya faka ho ye hwɛ yebisa Ghana for tenen so ma me ntewo nka hemfa na wo enka ne dundum no send na city ho wo area no ye dundum ka ne ase de ne tenkra ha ye dundum na na senkra ha na wa community ben na wo how often na wonkania edum no edum so a eteki how many hours or days or minutes ansana enkania naba me pacho obetimi e dey information nyina so o send no message na obetimi dey aka ho e dey abrɛ ne akenkan nyina e dey amount enti na ye bisa nsɛm no ho nkomo ene ne asɛm titiro a ɛda ɛpono so na empenyimfo bi ekuo baako bi wa ndisi mu a ɔmo mfrɛ ne ye United Cadres Front ɔmo issue statement be concerning the electoral commission decision to abandon the trying to what's happening load that as we speak the electoral commission and call parliament with the CI because without the CI the electoral commission cannot conduct the election. 2020 election untimi just ibusa electoral commission ene ho anamontu enti sa pepepe na ye kono ba sana ma bimia ho manuntum se bia wo adwenkyire bia betimi asende wo betimi afre na wo so betimi akire wo adwen se wo frɛ na ye fa wo 1 minute wo bo odi ne ba bia wo kasa free na fe kan se wo wo be kire ye se ba bia wo no so said the Enkania dum no esitie afi obia no abasem titiri no so electoral commission say na asi hu electoral commission ho boaboa sabre ye wo 11 months to a year December 7th election no say na hu electoral commission ho boaboa se ekoye anase enkoye electoral commission na moto awoto so yi indelible ink ne de afri hono no woni electoral commission ya adwen anane ne nya adwen nkyiremu no ode aba no woni ne ya adwen anase woni ne nya adwen electoral commission say opese o create another collation center ewo constituencies omo polling stations doso enti woni ne ya adwen anase woni ne enya adwen electoral commission say opese 2024 election we ye sha abato na se anopa beye no kutwia by no miensa no na yapon woni electoral commission ya adwen anase woni ne nya adwen me pacho obetimi afrofra na wachira jobo odi be bia ofrefi na afi wachira waje se bi ndika kae no kan se obamie hu se o community awo no se na enkanea ensem asi etie wo honom when was the last time you do nkania you do nkania no so a eteki don hwere be yesen sima be yesen ansa na kanea no asa abapiem na yenhwe still no we are still waiting for ECG Ministry of Energy PURC ene mo amohwe nkania so nyina sa mo nkire die ntia kan ne dundum. Hello first caller.
Hello
opening kasi odi ne ba bia kasafi
bra panyi sama wonto na mi shira pa nya gbaja bu no mandana sama wonto somebody that you think be 5 Ghana yi
amen
but this shira no mo fi no ba
amen
me pa chu so ye ma me your friends immensa but what the you over Ghana na somebody that fu 24 for ye me ba panyi count na chance bi o do ba ye because when I'm here for 2024 no so mo ko declare election aka conference and danewa we are to declare wa hen o ma ko head ko mo an record am here good afternoon here panacho so ni this year ya o let out to na so di ya no la pani ene di mesi
okay
so tamale na temala le la ya buago so ni la nda za so mda sumu ana ababu fo mda sumu ana le chef fo mda sumu
wow
le mu activity gas ko activity nda ya na sumu
okay yeah that's papa so I join here no am here who said nkania no so STM ECG PURC Energy Commission VRA Gridco Ministry of Energy Ghana fogu so ayetwa mo be kire die ntia ye ka ne dundum mo nka asem bi ankyere hello
good evening brother
good evening open case odin ba bia kasafe
lead Mr. Harris ni kasafe
hacho
Mr. Harris ni kasafe hacho
okay pacho yentio
mi pacho asana mi pese ni kasafe gemesa kronu pa no poso bogana so unsa ade omuya ni 2020 na omu ya abama akupa do ani no poso mati ye catch me play afi we die say wo be ti ko wo be ti ye de ye di ye ko be ti ko na man ye be ko e ba wu ye catch me play ye soja o ma wu say yes after 2020 o ma wu say ye ko po ga ta o just akwati ajimi ko ta se no yo is gone mona ye be chen say be ba wa Ghana ampa mi da mo say
Mr. Das o ka se mi wo ha se mantini ye anyway pacho so betimi afre no akere wadwen e de afa oba no am ye hu ba bia wo free e wo kase free na wadi ka kire se de nkane ana siti o ka ne agina so ye dum no how many hours how many days ansana aba na how often on Kenya so see dundum no na for me ate wonka about the electoral commission so equality in the United Cadres Front na omo issue statement press release omo dey aba omo say press release on VVD and indelible ink omo asem omo ka no omo say members of the United Front Cadres of Ghana obi aba ho so hello
sorry
Abokobi Ajo Kasefra Bokobi. Hello. Amisa went to me enyina so sabra biom na ofre na efa na wakyere wadwensima baako. Was the members of the United Cadres Front of Ghana have challenged the Electoral Commission to come out and justify that the voters verification device (VVD) and the indelible ink do the same job. I say in the express opinion of the UCF and by common voting practices of the land, there are vast but complementary rules of the VVD and the indelible ink. Whilst the voter verification device is a mechanism to confirm that the person who has presented himself or herself to vote is truly registered to perform that act and should therefore be allowed to exercise it, the indelible ink is rather a mechanism to confirm that the person has been allowed to perform that act and cannot be allowed to do it again. The complementary rules of the two mechanisms are that, firstly, one VVD checks the participation of the non-registered person in an election, while the indelible ink prevents the possibility of attempting to revote. Secondly, the combined effect of the two mechanisms ensures that only those registered to vote do so and have only one chance. We can strongly conclude that the voter verification device is a mechanism used before voting, whereas the indelible ink is the mechanism employed after voting. So therefore, the Electoral Commission is wrong to propagate that the indelible ink should be removed from Ghana's electoral systems and should therefore be vehemently opposed. Signed, Keda Shine Gabe, National Chairman, and the Omo. Omasom Kanyan say Electoral Commission because someone say a Juma biometric verification machine a different from indelible ink. Biometric machine in the HSA, a person chesampa, nipasimesi, watro ni din about to the intromumanumu. And in the Juma indelible ink and also a Juma and say a chesampa asimesi wababa twaba and 20 means sama metwaba bium. And 20 mean cast a woo indelible ink in the flow because when your biometric register as no penises no cotripo and as no compo and as no pompo, a dinner setness will be annual to a money electoral commission and yarding on fire in Chemufu for Emla or my drink channel. My mayor so fretful boy manaswana fe yen told you my dinner so. Oba now friend far over 1 minute to dinner baby our casafi na fe 1 year who say on canny and jina so baby our war na for watch a the fire electoral commission and to. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Opinion patrol baby a casafi.
Maybe question pound casafi adenta half and down.
Patching to a jaiku.
We me light in the engineer surprise me landry. Ye light cry. And find a banner, a quano pie 11, a baby, very form.
Okay.
About phone and Antibia and a sign quiet.
Okay.
The somebody do so size as any amount.
Okay.
If you have to say, you want to say London, you say,
we are Juma Bay. We are Juma
Landry.
Oh, enemy Maudie.
Oh. I say machine iron and to do some about one can't say do some about now my timetable.
Okay.
Who do you because there's a customers near more customers no show more time dates no more mobile and radio no so
sure. Okay. What do you tell electoral commission when you say?
An electoral commission is a woman who gave me power be I won it here. I am more yes because or backing anything or else because one woman who knew 2 minutes in how say me power back me try we my way me you cry me here now then when they backing out all the years I did of the parliament no fan call yes so crown call and me you cry me here I the woman of this there let's easy one no me personal way ana your mind dear and now we na man say yes here one person who say who dear the open obey yin follow say yen sao yen na collection center so person creating yen no kwa me dwuma me ntia eye ba ko na waye na eye me easy for age dwuma eye ba ko and ntia person creating yen no eno me ntia se adan of
okay yeah that's a different point from here and then sit down yeah that's papa I'm fafre for back community men sabin kana fe yen fafre no ensi ase wo fafre na ya fa wo din ba bia kasa fi no wa me hu se de nkane no Jinaso community, how often and you do you do a chance and a ba na for electoral commission. Hello. Hello, friend from Patrodin Babia Kasafi. Hello. Mr. Wantimia, you know, someone for before from Fanembra. Na also much na dream. You know, Cassam Penny for Joe Major Hasia, but twaso, na prison. Patrodin Babia Kasafi.
Negative sound.
Patrodin.
Hello.
Patrodin, would you say?
What frame for Paramative in town?
Okay, and can you do to say or in Sawam?
In Yanaso Papias, I also know most of them women. Yeah, but you can't have any yet, and so Obidum Canyano cry also my you say it's a needing Canya. Not the way they don't. I do always maybe a woman on us Canya.
Okay.
And I'm the beginning that you want. Electoral committee man. Oh, yeah, you man, Uchia Ghana Fuka, and Ghana Fini Chianica. And then I'm in because Ghana Fini Chiao, and Ghana because it won't open, and they were here with the woman. I will ban what is over very terrible in the Tuaba. I say, let me see us in the baby and finish in the baby and Tuaba. It's not Tuaba, baby Amateur. You are not about baby Amatuaba. Eh, when I decide, the Bionic Rolling is in 2020. And these are the issue. I'm being so would be an intro one so far. I was Sabbath. Uban and Yabajona. Then any one.
Yes, that's Papa. If you infer the last caller, now if you embra, if you never to one common, so our Hasi, Ufrenia for 1 minute, Rawabi, me who send Caniano, who community, or Caniana, Unicania, how often you do moon Cania, you do as well. How many hours and Sanaba? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Penny Pajodin, Babia Casafi.
The first of us on Casafa.
The Pachayanti Uncanians, empty cell.
Yankan so far, but more than a young kind, but me said I will free a month for Hoban there, then I betrayed. Ma, a electoral commission woman, between Ghana and Stan, I have to say. O Yenebia, Mintu.
No, our TV in a casa, you too. Oh, na home no ate. O pese o tie o ho a enye ye be ma feedback basa system no automatically e be reject o. But ye mfa last caller na e be kire waje. Na se mo ka na American so hwe enka na se de dundumba e ba no no se e dani a e be du omo so ECG for nka nkire but o hwe o communities na nkrofo ada se dundumba e se be du so pe e cheso nyame. Hello last caller.
Huntor.
Yes, o pedudi ba bia Kasafi.
I want to turn them a last session.
Ah, okay. Equal from Asamankasi. Monkani at the cell.
I want to win our family war in the we should know.
That you.
Want to win a beautiful like I was saying. Obia, because the Mulati do no abano. Want to Honuman like and the call off.
Oh,
and she will crab. Nam ni monitor shi kura we na me de frɛ no.
I say what try bi na hwe keke.
Yeah.
Ro tia yi when I last caller.
Yeah, enu nti na mama be last caller no.
Kafra.
Oh, san krofo we. Say ye kese ye di o mechi a, nyomo bi say na be to man Ghana. Oh, because o hwe ano there krofo ka kire Ghana for achieve say license and say mo mu ni mu bi ansa na license and say mi gina ya eno na nde pepe so ya ba bedu a omudi ekodum so bi ntum no oh obi etime kunu etime aso bu sa bi so mo ma ba na mo mbre na mo mba manage a komo manage nkura mo ntime manage mata dia back to do so abramo for ebre unto ni sia misrose minim say the better so mo be so no na sia me gengen o because you know say o hwe de ya weda na ya o hwe wom anyway tuntu wom re be de ni ada oh san no mo we ni na e ka kire Ghana for say so bia so ri jina no mo nyaka break sia for ma insensele to the great drama ni mama no nim de say na obe ya sa du so insensele we ya bi before dia be back no no nim de we obe ya obe so go ento mo sorry dey na nyaka break sia for ma insensele the great drama ni mama bi o pe ni ke sia kudu adipo bi anya kupo nchira no ni papa odibo ndi
okay all right yes that's papa bien frafobia bi ma fero person chira adwen a Fafa WhatsApp number no so fa brain within baby a send messages in free na wa me hu say ohoso kane ane nsem tetesen ansa na wa kire wadwe dia fa ba to nsem mai ko me no kase abedwafo edwomadwa e wa ha sei yenua eye Baron Samuel Aikwe ono ene national organizer edema Liberal Party of Ghana LPG waginadwa e wo fidue mu yewra eja kwaku edujamfi ono so eye political analyst 2024 I large by June the na she academy na is chama laku aso ajineja o ha say 2023 wo chese bebia na Dr. Muhammad Bawumia campaign no submarine as adwuma na wo form na masiesa ye beje situational report you say campaign ba top one abedwafo memmo official pa esa mamwa kwaba me chat for free Baron okode
nyame adumi ni ana say
abronya man te onka ye so mo for abronya de me bo ba wo sina oni fie
easy ye ko shemu kakra nti edman ye de nti makwaba
ebe ye na meti ase ajaku
nya
official pa
afen komato ye
na abronya odi wankra na akwa krem
bronya me ko ni mi nyina mo ha kakra na me ko bo ha so kakra
anyway me bad boy or say I have enjoyed. I say you enjoy.
Krasi bronya die no flavor ni na nkran so die no.
Bronya die no anye krasi.
Sa.
Chromo ti sen kran die ti say obi apesa okoko event, musical event ne ha. Ba se ope baby a bo mu say yes, ye di bronya. Ye krasi.
Enti mama fa akonya we so na me wo shi no Biase constituency for a happy new year.
Amen.
Ene watifo ene abedwafo a ehia wo fie ha nyina na 2024 yi yes erade se 2023 de ne mu odin
apaw
na brabo ni mu odin papa
2023 dear because we have debut 1983 some of us nyanwo ye omu chese Ghana baby aho kire pa baba ko 1983 okay somewhere 1993 sabrani awome it wasn't that good 1993 2003 sabrani wampenu kufua take over na Ghana ye go through hip picking ne honkronba tina no so nya ade a ye enika
in 2023
then 2023 it's like 3 no is becoming something else for Ghana
2023 there Huntor say the no crepa e kasa nenye
sure
na sometimes ana me nwanwa kwan a nyame enam so e de mu bitwae 2023 no e kire odo soronko a nyankopon wo de manema nti ye be se 2024 yi nyankopon hu ye mombo na wonsan fa ye ntwa
amen
na mechia senior na onde menena na edi bru onu de ondi brunya ondi brunya
so
one friend
me di bronya
me customer enu na ye juma yi
I say ka ham person
ka o de anya hwikra nkosia create mienu
okay me Assemblies of God church member but from November to February I am a partial Jehovah Witness that period we celebrate Christmas yes celebrate it in your Valentine we say pa na go back to
but no cry nyame enim mo nya de anope TV station be frame na am say o frame me na bronya na me pesa o frame me no wa am frame me wa hu edi edu bronya na aya mo nya mu fie ha mitifi o de course go fie ha ni nyina
ofo ramu pie nyina
ni nyina na mani tia
wa hu mi o say me nim
wo do ho atete say wo do say head wa funu nyina e ko di bure head wa funu nyina e fo mani na fo
tawala kulaku official pa
esa ni ahonde ni onitua na so beti esi we anya stroke obeti esi we anya stroke obeti esi we ewu nti metumi tenase bisa me ho se nti nipa kra bebre ma de because young ones nso kaninu ka obeti na mpani bi na e but they say young ones no na anyinya stroke ni sa yare no
e say ye no kra wo hu ne ye wo nko
na me ka no every weekend nti sɛ adeɛ kyewa na wodi asida amanyame deliberate ni deɛ nyankopɔn de bɛma yɛ de bia ɛno an adeɛ every day yes nyankopɔn because give us this day our deliberate asa anambwa because o hwa babo na yɛ bɔ no na wo bɛprɛ wo bɛwie na wo bɛnya sika na so bɛ enjoy no na wo agya ho nti na me hu yɛ mɔbɔ afisɛsɛ no yɛ na ni afyɛfo mo hwɛ yɛn ɛne atiefo mo tie yɛ no ahonde ne nkwa ɛne yɛsrɛ ma obia
amen
ti pai yɛfo yare kotodwe kyɛ sɛ ma bia ambam nhyira yakopɔn ahyira ahonde no na ɔma obia bi ɔmo so ɔmo yare ɔmo da hospital yakopɔn sare ɔmo yare
me sha say for 5 minutes said the
first come first serve me nessa sade na ya we aba nkofa betra for long time start I respect first come first I mean first come first serve idea na ya ji ade bia we ka say una ba first come first serve
e dey na ebedu so tu obi ofi ha okay
bara me dey need you man o area o tie nkane na etsen o free ususu say e dey na ma ECG Ministry of Energy Gridco VRA Energy Commission PURC all these state institutions we are responsible say benya utility say nsuo water na nka na edundum no mo ama no free say die enti e no mo enka kire Ghana for the ekoso
ndo wase to minchia ahwefo mo hwe original TV minchia Liberal Party of Ghana for especially a leader founder His Excellency Percival Kofi Akpalu na minchia me senior brothers ne me papa me ne omo ha Mr. Lakulaku ne Alaji one and the first time we share it maybe na be a dinner committee and can you nsem ne die enra die na me Japan because unto share enra the whole day na me say me preparation of frame no I just me preparation na me wo fie light no call anapa be 9 am as at 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Midnight na light no and by I think say about around 1 a.m. or something and a light in the by and a power way so the sound call off and I was so mobile clear because we are paying for the service. It's not that we are getting it free. Electricity is not free in our country. If electricity is free in our country, then we will shut up because we are not contributing anything to the growth of the power generation. But we yeah talk. Oda hokra na anti mama warning. Maka chefi ofo se mo bia nso washing machine biom. So ya obete pa na chese echo off meaning you have to buy again. It's something that we buy regularly. Yes we dey sika shemtino. We believe say e was some manage na so maye. And afei so no Ghana ha misre everybody that holds position we krom ho ankai hu ni say ye the 2 million man say ombe serve yen. Enye ye ni serve no. A Chrome have minimum about other countries. I know say Nigeria have power challenges, which we always refer say and Nigeria, but we can't do so much comparison with other countries. Yes, even to me the I am fan to war, but what is the man to they to say better than them because we are not supposed to compare ourselves to them. Or they have different resources, we have different resources. They have different their population is different from our own. So definitely the comparisons are never fair. Enti no omofa buo ma yen ayeto. Ye purchase omono. Because yes, every machine have challenges. You may be having challenges. So it's better that if there is challenge, ube hunu ntem ebi wo ha buy impromptu ebi a instantly na transformer to me blow eno no enye human error. Aha, natural disaster na esi. And I say ebi kra storm kra betumi asa ebibi eti ye believe said definitely there will be challenges but the challenges ne ba that is why the media houses are there communicate with us ma ye hunu sa de we na esi enti ne ye fa mo kania afa so ye hyehye ye nie mo ma ye hyehye se o ebi ade na asa no this period of time ene ye de be siesie wie eno enti ne mo ma ye time said this day that day this day enti obi any time and the light here then echo off anytime and the light ever on enti first no yeah, let's go back to Muhammad's time. We all know that time omudi noise doom so we got a timetable intermediate me ofie ni ebo be 5:30 pa na me dundu me bibia because me say about 6 light back off. I don't have to let the appliances be on and wait for it to go off na blow me bibi ti about 5:30 na me dundu ba we uti ho nim ho hwe onim de esi so pa na ekopa na aba be wie na oni ama say wan ho na ode kwa okoji hu sika. So we will plead on them. It's not nice for our dear country. Let's also know say your investors will chrome her or my invest into the system. Me braba call free US Bible be washing be or me junction for past 3 days in or shall me ho officer uncle because light in ho until to me power machine or the be jumano
72 hours.
Yes, for 3 days and I can't 3 days and that's why I juma. And now that's what so imagine the workers who are working under him. Almost be wash a car. Ebia omoje 10 cedi ane die 2 cedi obeboa na ono so nya kakra koto aduane no 3 days ni say no feed on our own die. So we have to think about the citizens. Ye besre say bibisa na omommo yenkaye na omomfa ntoto ye nto ho man ni ehu say challenge e wo mu ni me be cover na mi hu Godre Mahama for NDC right so we posti we be on the status say omo ka say is because of bush burning no say die na ama power ni engine so which let me see it as speculation. Say yes, I know mukana. Say really from them. But this, if it's from them, I'll be very disappointed that Mobeka say bushfire and bushfire. Yeah, she will generate we plant in China. Say transformer in China. Said it doesn't really. I don't know much about power issues, but I'm not sure. Say yeah, she bush obi she bush burning. Bet to me ama ya kodum so na ya power ati akọ the whole day. So if really it's not them no more try they are fine but some no more issues our statement in there I don't think say or more fire Ghanaians in this serious so like we did yeah the year kwesi no I say the kofi nti say the air corner say so hwa na say be corner say we also hold demonstration or more demonstration those time at this Tifa Bontin no moment yes Tifa Bontin yes demonstrate to yeah be express here this pleasure am buying say the air course no say nyama MY but we are buying. So we need the right service from them.
Okay. Ajaku.
Ndo.
Dum so on explain dum so ye mo amane o ana kanene dum. Ta ma mo pe no maso.
Yese abaye de ball techi no. Ya na ebi mu bu be ne se de ball ban. Mfa mo ban. De ball ban ho. What I say? Abane de ball techi. Some interpreters are by the boat the bob.
I didn't think the bob ban.
Yeah, the bob ban because he be the abu before.
Okay.
What I say? Set ye the abu techi.
And ye the toe.
We had then will be home bass near Kuya ba crona
and the ababo
near the ababo. Until I buy a boat techi. I buy the boat John Mahama 2012 no. From 2012 to 2016. And the and you may. You bet me say they are bonko phobia. But yebema ye kasa no I am more appealing rather than bashing because these are the early stages yet. I experience it doom so. For some time now the light has been stable for a while. Now all of a sudden they said they na baron can. Sometimes I am na ebuo a omo ma customers no. Ghana hano maintain ma bebre ase e okrom ha the police chewa se udi for se udi bem ye do ko gina court a udi for what I say
yes police
police need bem no matter what ukodru ho na the judge will not even listen to what you have to say the police in any can obeti wo power producer o ma service wo hwa no no ade ne pe no wa fa service no
mengo amane
ommo amane on chire bibia mu
menye wo ni chire mu bia
wo san ekokasa ho a yesi hey o kasa dodo enti eye ebu a power producers no eni ema temamufo ne customers no na saa nneoma we na ye kɔ yanim no ɛwɔ sɛ ye pɛ aban a ɔde nhyehyɛ ye papa bɛba ɛbɛma temamufuo no abrani nyinaa no yɛnyie die ne yɛnkɔsoɔ ɛbɛyɛ the paramount your friend is saying ade a yɛbɛhwɛ abra yɛkɔ yɛnim sɛ yɛanya ne saa na da biara no some of these things keep happening back and forth. At the end of the day, obetumi speculate a whole lot of things. Obi amfa bibia metudwa se eno na nam so ama nkanea no edum. Nti obekwa akoka we at the end of the day na foforo abetodwa say these are the reasons. It might be a genuine reason because these are technical and other machines. They said it can blow off at any time. But sending terms no mo baba be ka bibi na amanfo na hunu say ade we menya sure say ansem na ye ken ensem foforo ema the power producers no say bibi ni a mo baba abonten be chirechiri ma chire what you say
let us say the West Africa gas pipeline yes here the omoka and the gas supply ema and yaka say there was shortage over 500 megawatts.
Same, some komodie ni nyina wo ho. But eje se ye tie omonu mu asem. Ne ye hunu ne enam so adidum so ne ba. Me 2024 my imagine that this kind of petty politics and I'm not going to be interested in it because eno ne ayama da bia ne ejina fa akono. This time around we are going to look at the issues. We ask the most relevant questions and we expect to get answers. Every now and then, no, you the emotions. Na ya be at the end of the day, answers are here no. Yen sentimenka. Inti ye kwa na ya besi echi. Ye kwa ni ya besi echi. This time around, the air can say the power producers should have respect for the people that they are serving. And omumra me kan kire yen say dumso na ekoso no. Enam A, B, C, D. Na some of the betu just say modeka. Enti na muntumi supply power ne dia. Then we ask questions as to enti na yetua electricity no ka. Na muntumi nya sika nya den.
Entua.
Very good. Then we ask. Then we go and ask government why you are not
Adentina was say kubusa aban say Adentina nkania no enyina so emekro yetu ya wo ye service provider me ye consumer I have to pay before I get your service anything I prepaid I've paid for your service unfortunately when to deliver our service as promised or as agreed enye me consumer no say me busa say Adentina when to deliver our service eye wo na wo be ka kire me consumer de enti a when to deliver our service Enkani edundum Minister of Energy Napo Minister Otia Onko babia Uko ECG Obiantu kwanko babia Uko VRA Obiantu kwanko babia Gridco PURC Ena Energy Commission Sa nyumaku nyina ye nyumaku a omo responsible for electricity distribution generation or whatever Omo bian ka hwe mfa nkyere ye Nemom de ye asototo for my tie say eye ka because
so ebuo onza oni obi ye adwuma respect is reciprocal say na mo koto se obi de nsa ka
it is a mumi ade ntino se mebu
buti say de koto se obi de nsa ka mo meters ni bi ana mo obi atemper with wires ni bi a mo kofa aprosifo e de ne ko gina mranim mra na ni die no me nso me TV na amasɛ no me nso me fridge na amasɛ no
enko
baby a what you say entina me ka say see a kasi ye speculate ya best speculate ya you're getting into the politics of it, which I am not ready to go there. I'm not ready to do the politics of it because look, sanka ye nyina as oman ye tie John Mahamechi 2012-2016 and ye born a chidom say eye oyoni abeto oman no so na emom ye de support ma solve the problem. And na MPP, CPP, LPG whatever ye nyina ye ka bom and ye de ahoɔden ne enim de tie aban na chi and or resolve ya probably wouldn't have gone from 2012 to 2016. But we did politics with it. MPP was doing politics with it. So I will not sit here and do politics with it. Until, say, what I'm calling for is that they should come and tell us the reason why intia mitua service ne ka nenso me dan a me dam ne sua na me fine am say omo frɛ ayi na ehyem na fɛn say omo say ayi bi hyem
omo frɛ no
say one list house den capacitor was one
capacitor ya
yes me de na wu nti fine na da 4 kura na same ekose ya nya enti omunya dum kanea no na esi ni dum se wom kyerese makadan ni mitimi na enti esa na mabeda edu ho na woda ho ntontom so rew afi na malaria nso de ne ho bam
so mo survive
enti what I'm saying is say electricity company of Ghana PURCO Grico whatever are buying and everything eye osom na mo som Ghana fo eye kasa what you see me nya sure say saa de we e bro management so say omoni ye benya saa nkitahudie no nkitahudie na emaye no ena ema ya adwene atwetwe yen say ena ebe sa mo de ka ena ebe sa aban enya sika nyesi ena ebe say why don't you come out and tell us so that we can interrogate the reasons and know the solutions to give you. Say emu bi wa adwenkyere a ye betimi de amamo a say obi wa adwenkyere bi obetimi de aba na ye nyina ya to adwene na ehu kwan be fa so a ye be yi saa dumso yi afri ho. So aka say wo hwe ne MPP for ye during the time of John Dramani Mahama na wo de atu omo so ka wonka nyansasem bi atendidie na abedidi omo.
Okay. Amala kulaku. Ada ne nka ne dundumu.
Generation.
In the era of excess generation capacity. Aye bohonka excess.
Okay, say excess in better heart fast. Okay.
Yeah. In abundance of water.
The food.
You see the food is still tasty. Is it the same situation that you go through?
Tell me that's it. The Kanomecha party leader Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I'm a chair party in Penifoni. Is there any ministers, any entire partner? I'm a more beyond so official. I'm a chair, me godfather, me papa, Fred Owari. Donc, eh bien, as some me can say, electricity, fuel. Me, laku me find me politics. The say, money time or baby, I me kwa. Say, udi me no alcohol programs. Me find me politics because AFD say so kwa me ken. Machines no, ye servicing, ye maintenance. Untumi njana sa say and war sa. But any day you expect it. Say once in a while no. We have problems because problem ne buy no obi ehun say problem but media nukura wanya meaning sometimes you know say bad is authorities no me in charge no e your maduma yes e aban and I employ for e wo no say directors ni CEOs so e important as early as quickly as possible omu babontin before Chrome start to say problem abano. Come out and let's talk to Ghanaians. Say anya problem kakra. Ti be maintenance. Inti you be doom taifa for 8 hours. Maybe a taifa domi na say me hwe TV na ya tro say taifa domi e wo UTV omo announce here say be tum Ghanaian no anopa e be see anwumre. What they say maintenance. Yeah, but nobody aba bia no obepese ebe wo aba ya maintain so a na say ya ebe ndey but mistake na ya mimi hu say authorities no me in charge no they have to come and tell Ghanaians no bia akuma atoniem sometimes your communicators better wa sabi enye bibia na obetra because we are binding then you are trying say o person defend it. There are certain things you can't defend because me I can say affect me. Affecting me now. I was asking because now me manu grab is me for electricity for because or show no I know what they. It definitely no ebe affect you bia. What they say? And then I say I didn't see ya omane wo no yen na na wom bi be si bi e be affect obi but omumba abontin na omunka che Ghana for say yesremu yanya problem kakra ye maintenance nti bi amuma e make kakra but e bi e bedum hanom ye so hanom dia na ya dum ha sa se na sie no eno so there is no way untumi manage bia because e bedum ha na ya so ha na ya dum ha na ya so ha but me di ya was mpenifo no mo ye in charge no what I say because sometimes no aban there or ya aban e just say aban ehwe enioma bi o checking crofo no say e de na mo ye ana nipa na ye in charge no e just say quickly no to me hu ana say to me born amane say bia honorable ya nya problem o han mo say nti say ni say omurku antumi amba abotia honorable na ye in charge ana minister na ye in charge no onu betu bia hold press conference no ni Ghana for akasa.
In this case Napo Minister for Energy why acting responsibly.
That is what I'm saying, sir. Ebem say no asema metie say omo kanu. Unze na de minti say baby ano. Esi because o masias ade na no because e ko e chire.
Callers a free be dwumade esu nyina.
Obukra so free na
edumne.
Onu the area because e so e no e bia area kakra bi. Enti say the wild one no.
And two callers free adenta nyina che say Kania na dumo.
But obi onu mu de esesa na obeka. Kania no ndum ye kro obeka se Kania. Wow.
You are doubting him.
No, I'm not doubting him. I'm telling you the truth. Kania no ndum ye kro no. Ade no nim say ukra de. There is no way obeka fu.
Enti wo azumi say obi ofre o ka say ni Kania dum bia no.
Not me after you adenta se sia na mabisa say Kania obeka to say Kania o. Na bi
ade a wan kasa watra say wan kasa kra wa experience wo hwe de wan kra say.
Enra no de call the whole world one.
Na wan ka say no ankwa na dum Kania.
Enye enra and am say 2-3 days ni say me.
Enye 2-3 days.
Tie me area 3 days ni ya damu ahomache. Omudum no. Son late in the night. And sana 2 days ago
even on Christmas Eve.
What I say? And now omu so
sis ko dum Kania.
And am say omudum baby wo Kania baby ni Kania. It has on say transformer no enye the whole Ghana no bia
yes yes
so you do dia na bia we area transformer no omu ye service
oh nye service bia
na dia no
service be service service
omu tie fidie no
yes fidie be na o sie yet yama independent power producers issue warning sonon asoglifo ka so almost shut it down because aban di omoka for more than a year aban ti omoka much as omo running at a loss they cannot even pay for their operational costs as ha Canada ho and see that's already adundum Kania maintenance
mama nsire na menka asemba kama 2012 to 2016 dum so buy some political parties capitalize on it
and there's nothing wrong with it
political parties what you say we are in 2024 it is about free say e kwan pa obetumi afa so asom Ghana for eye dum so a yen ka asem foforo
enti aba na e de bot achi na o say e de atwene ba ho no yen ne nkwanyi mebo
ni ka asem foforo
is it aba na nkiro anyway chama si for my nine
enti unto yes aban bia no obaya on face problems and you know say more obi aban bi so opposition and then opposition always attack. That is the issue of politics. Opposition always attack. Nti ade bia wo ye bia no opposition ogina o konso or more pressure ade we na say
so be the right thing.
Of course it's good. That is it. Because omanu political party bia eba bia no omani eyeye nti na obi apeso yedi tumi no ehye nti nyame kan say Ghana for nya abotre sesi anu from today going no o say Kania ne be gina ne naso kakra nya wo kan say no kra miniu ye na ye nyo authorities o mu ye in charge o mu ye transaction no ebia na o mu guso o mu ye transaction ebia aska bi o wa be tu o ya mom kakra se mu so mu eye adwuma no o so timu bi anamboa ye ba light off o mu busu afon na tim nti definitely no aban be try say obe solve problem no kakra eka de udia wetu ebi aban de eka aban bia no ondika aban bia dika ndi Ghana for come kuma to yam
all right yeah call electoral commissioner try but before I call electoral commission nano constitutional day public lecture because so University of Professional UPSC and my former electoral commissioner Dr. Kojo Afarijan Kokasai na ochre na dwenchre efa se the electoral process eniama bia yanhwe ni ye betimi di enya ene anamo bia electoral commission eto hu se atwe Ghana akoye chi me pacho so was a video na ready ya mo just a minute na afi yen share conversation as in from as electoral commission preparation towards 2024 election is saying and na yehu no sabre ya ye kase say ready INT Dr. Kojo Afarijan.
First, it must make solid preparations from voter registration through voting operations to the collation of votes and the declaration of results. In doing so, it must pay particular attention to points where the election process is vulnerable to adulteration. I'm sure that the Electoral Commission is aware that most of the election controversies in recent times have centered on the counting and collation of votes. For this reason, I consider the setting up of regional collation centers in our presidential election to be a retrogressive step because it increases the number of points at which results can be manipulated. I understand that we borrowed the practice from Nigeria. Surprisingly, at a time when Nigeria was seeking ways to send results straight from the polling stations to one location. It is to be noted that Parliament approved the practice.
Okay, so Dr. Kojo Afarijan, no former electoral commissioner, and our Kasar. Misha Free Baron, Sana who electoral commission preparation towards 2024 election. Senator Khan earlier, no Yakasa see a credit better bano, and you're ready. Meanwhile, the electoral commission is making several proposals. Already, we're taking in a decision where we say indelible ink in the way you create a few. I just say, see, I didn't have because we're here for or pursue creative one more additional polling collation center or constituencies here or more polling stations, you know, there also any other related matters. Your take.
Say, she metro ya dream for Ghana and some. And she said, "Dear, but watch it, your man Ghana calling him." Huntor electoral commission ejuma we na yes me who be wo district assembly elections na CC nti no ne nyina na ye we maybe I was so mo hwe the who how prepared they are for the general election na say o hwe said the omototo niama ne said the niama e kono dia I think say maybe they have different way be omo pese omo de to aba which I don't know if it will be constitutional. So I think say in any time I'll be free bia na say obe ye program bia no share political parties no more representative or IPAC na invite you over so that you can get the right information from what goes on within Ato yesterday.
Was here yesterday.
Okay.
And according to him, the electoral commission kekanyina indelible ink also year free hall or creative polling state collation centers no MBN one discuss why
okay so Oshemusa na then automatically no say omubu mrane so because APAC meetings so boa eno na amanfo ko kire omuso bebi omugina wa asem no a opesa na line na ode kono also usu nya omo adwenkyere all the political parties na adwenkyere ho ti munyina mugitu mu wia vote in a majority, go for the favor of it, as I will proceed, so the Becqua share, so Mbejia to my Nemra, Edia Mawa. So to me, we munina dia, then I think, say, and you're the right way, and which I don't know, maybe time to come, no. So, Nasa fe no kwes a nyama ne dia we can't tell and I woka so say time I was omo dia sa nyama na nsia akoto aba no etwem so you don't know what they want to do now if they will go with the old system. Let's assume they would like to go with the 2021 dia fair be it and uhwe mu nso a sa ink ade we no ye mu bia ye free other political parties that we don't have representative in parliament no eya na yes, so you be a kotiaye because say ink ni ye or monsa those smaller parties claim smaller parties said they are from no omo the ink ni say vote no
indelible ink ni say
we are referring to those who are going to do the counting easy officials na take we ni chi no e bi ye or monsa what you say so yen so in some way no na yen pe sa ink ade because ye hu severally ye hu a ink na say we nti esa na hu se nipa na otoma we na otoma we ink ayem so with that aspect there but in sense of everything no e ya ade a eno na aye the tradition the to abe identify say okay see I call biometric which is very good you can stick to I think they said this is the first time ebe use biometric system no kra e de akoye general elections. If I'm getting it right.
Biometric
yeah.
No. 2012 election biometric.
We used
2020 and this election.
Okay, so
since 2020.
Yeah, you use SWAT now. It's the system no order. So you know it works perfectly. Say onipa into but from 2020 2012 yeah okay there were double votes in this anyama nyina ABCC. It doesn't mean say the system is that strong a bit to me hold this say you so ink na a bear strictly say, yeah, obi nkoto twice and nobody can tell about that. Into the best and we could have managed the two. Say be okay, yeah, system we no near ink so yeah, small kakra na obi free system because no say hana is strong. Say okay, the election yeah, who double voting bia biometric system nim. And I share ink side na bia who double ne nyama so in a little way, now you are doing away with the old system, but you don't just do away with it when we now we free hormone and to me and verify send pana tobacco and answer on tobacco. It definitely the ink will be needed. I don't know why or per se or enyama within a short period of time say which is not good for or minor because so sha say bani sana ntiase nkoye adwuma say bani say anko we favor or the backward to system so and call ways to favor or the backward to system so that is why you need everybody's contribution in making that decision so decision we are me ye and ya me nko easy na me ye no mo ameko gina omo ko na no eso eka ho bi ne ye san hihye we nti ye nyina na age atum eno sa na e ba obi anim so okay ye nyina na ya no wo mu bi so ebeboa ana emboa but this is the situation I will say ato that's ya ba ha be ka say omo discuss or APAC meeting, then automatically the person is going against the right way of becoming Yaman why in the own way, which obi and who better say no political party will understand say a becon is high. Definitely it will be classified as election being rigged in favor to one person. The other person will not understand. The other parties involved will also not take it lightly. And omo chain na se be year from after this election where they are bang tebe yan ka median poka and the omu use 2020 no omu fa no amra near fast system na nto aba then after elections no they have 4 years to change things. They can do a lot of piloting so omu once a while you bet say we to aba ni ahwe system ya say then we'll be testing the machines and everything for a period of time but nye last minute ayeko to aba no and I will be introduce you another thing altogether, which can easily go against the main election. This election is very crucial election. This is election that one candidate have gone wako twice, wako the third time. Ni bebre say another candidate and so on also the first time on also be the ankasa from or free vice ababe president ankasa and the other parties involved no so yen so no yen so any abrese ye use almost strategies na niama na omo aye abro na omo abo man no so e dey aye adwuma ti omo no yen take over. So it is very crucial election na enye time afi na ye be set new laws no. So to me no oman ni nyina clergies mpenifo o oman ni mu nyina sorry nkasa na electoral commission who say bia bebi o mu twa kwan na fa no. At this moment no it's not needed. To me no mpenifo form one enhyem.
Enye one say since last year 2023 electoral commission didn't see I call parliament a parliament reject here no. As we speak the electoral commission is yet to present another CI to parliament for consideration. This year you be limited voter registration per the calendar election calendar Dr. Kojo Farjani Charlotte Semu no somewhere March I will say you shall say limited voter registration, but today is 11th January and there's no CI.
Yeah, so CI no the call parliament. Into parliament soon him saw the ballot late amra. I also what the bomb bogu. No more instructing to go and use the old system. Because if it is against the law, say time near short, yen to me yes and then when you post up a parliament, I say parliament to me instructing it straight. So with the delay now banning Yamano, Yanko use old system no na fan to abano. And then it goes. It's in the media. I think say on to me if I'm running Shanisa. So the running Shanisa citizens and so until I see MBA Juma and I be quite fan samaba. Until to me, we have to let the clergies a soft penny for peace council for Munina for one and ship. Not the right thing should be done because it's a very serious concern to the nation. The peace of this country lies on our elections. The elections are successful pair or many mujua till another election time. And which I will say we are peaceful people. We are peaceful.
Do you think that these civil society groups, clergymen, our kind, or more say will have anything to change the minds of the electoral commission? Because 2020 election, the electoral commission yes or yeah, obey a whole new voters register. No? Civil society groups in Ghana, a presentation analysis say we don't need a new voters register. Clergymen, only all these stakeholders, say we don't need it. But electoral commission say yeah, I want it, and she did it. Do you think that the electoral commission will be a say clergymen or civil society group workers yenye say obeti?
Sir, I was so to meet ye. Omo yes omo nye tia electoral commission. Omo ya no omo ye tia aban because aban can who any appointee no. Enti so oman for no kasa na ontia. Wo a wo fa na adwuma ne de. E wo sa wo kasa otumitie. Enti amanfo no de omo ni bre no e de bekọ aban ne so na aban no e de ono akasa because e wontie omo a wo ye adwuma no mo ade ofa wo adwuma no kasa wo se wutie. And I said, your father, you manage to be Cassa. This is some penny for way in your manual to moi, or more ye holding it as a national concern will be to make TV. So
now, what if Sanamona ought to be in favor of that Abina appointed?
Oh, yeah, if it's in the favor of the Abina appointed, say, and you're no one echo elections. No, it's in the mind for the Cassa. So, my phone Cassano no so into an amobia on then automatically no more patch say. Almost on my phone so farm ranch almost which enye no na yen Ghana for enye ye tete ye no yan fa no an wo yen etino the right thing must be done omo for mo anu hyem omo de omo anu hyem a na san kose de wo se ko na enyina ehu so obi aka bi for ochina some reference intino esi ye no kra we kan ye e na obi entie Ntino eno de omo nka se o ntie ntie ye nka e wo so omo de omo anu tum ni ehu so omo de omo anu atum.
All right. Ejaku.
Same. That's electoral commission. No honzam do so papa. Minim say e bo apayo. Sense ne need da ho no ye dia. Same ma men kan constitution no article 51. Or say the electoral commission shall by constitutional instrument make regulations for the effective performance of its function under these constitutions. What I say? So obia ntimini electoral commission entwe se opese oye regulation bia ebeboa ama na dwumadi a constitution de ahye ne nsa no watimi aye but near electoral commission ntumi nye ene se omo be take decision a be binding on political parties minim so what dem pese me che na se ono a hyehye mra ama nadwuma oye no akọ nkan ne de constitution ne man ho kwan se obeye but say electoral commission ni take decision no ekekere other political parties emo omunsu ntimi emfunction yie no eno de it must be contested. What you say? Enti electoral commission onyina abato onye political party a okogina me ato no so aba ye wo political parties a omokọ akogina me ato omo so aba omusu ni ho a onsu ni enti se who take decision bi a e wo se woni sa political parties na omokọ elections no ene betena se afa adwene ato adwene kopim se munyina mo be ya adwen baako na motimi aye den a move forward makanda say eba budget for the electoral commissioner aban na de mano but eba sika political parties spend e dey call into elections a political parties na generate o musika na de o elections. What you say nti at the end of the day no or no political party ni hu kom more chen wo electoral commission na wo di referee e wa ade no ho no nti wo decision bi a wo be take no e ya ade a e wo se wo make sure say political party na okọ abato no wa gisa nhyehyeye na yeden e de atom se onje nhyehyeye no ntuma o pepere ho akọ yeden. At the end of the day without the political parties you don't exist. Say a one party state and Irania and get the electoral commission yede. Enti NDC ni MPP inti na wo ho. LPG any GCPP inti na wo ho. And na in the wisdom of those within the political circles omuhu say IPAC ebeboa. Ewo electoral commission any political parties inkita hudiem. Eba ne say na afi the electoral commission na di tumi ahye nensa. No susu say ni ono no dwene say eyema political parties no eno no ono beye na ni nyina mu no emra eda wo madwumadi a omudie ho say the baron kan say omubu mra no so a ye wo baabi e wo se yede omukogina eno ni Supreme Court. Yeah. The reason why the Electoral Commission is behaving the way they are behaving, obi anka ho hwe, no obi antumi nya kukuduro nka ho hwe no ne say Supreme Court na e wo se omoye ntem ginafo emma political parties any Electoral Commission no what the asem no kodan omo a sisi a opa mo obi mfa nko court enko Supreme Court say indelible ink hu nsensem omo the hearing date be kwa akoshe 12 December 2024 by that time ni ato abanawi ni ato abanawi enti amagidi a political parties ne wo e wo Supreme Court mu say isi ne kura make decision no mo ne isi nya adwene a enko mo betum ni ka ko Supreme Court akọ challenge isi nanka Supreme Court amayen better understanding of what the law says as to whether say electoral commission won kwan so ono atumi hye ne dem no otumi di nsusuye ba nsusuye no political parties ne njintum na say Supreme Court say chinchina atwan omo betumi akoso ayede a then yehu but time and time again yentimi nya system a ebetimi aboa a hold the electoral commission in check for some of these things. Enti who say political parties no di yaw e wo mumu abrekura omunye obia manenka omasem bi ma wo. Now let's look at the timing electoral commission they by say even before this 2024 elections see akoye district level elections the time or they by so be 3 o'clock 3 p.m. When no am na tenase and no mobile to that conclusion. Ye to aba me nyini ya ye to aba since 1992 ye to aba and 5 p.m. It is a electoral commission no susu say na hoden ana ni sikasem ana ni dwuma ye mu no ontumi and conduct election no up to 5 p.m. I was so near Bedra tenase. I was so called parliament. Parliament, you know, many representatives, so no, the Biasi phone, your representative or Casamaye. It will be called the Akotunanim, no more bobo, one drink, one jatum say, and 5 p.m. no kwa wadodo, and the engine I agency at about 3 p.m. The engine I had the acquaintance. Or mine, I hear Chicheleno, and your barco for adrenim, and the Chichere mine. It is the Electoral Commission, na abine a siwa or channel. Even though there's a part in the Constitution that says that the Electoral Commission is not subject to the control of anybody. But there's an appointing authority. And nothing a Supreme Court no one can tentem sui. You move be to me a court, over corner, you be a boka. So be waste the court on the time. It you know, some day assembly court. Now we did date in the back 12 December. By that time, near to a benary. We are what the bomb a cousin, be waste the court in the time there. And then me be pay them. Remember, at the end of the day, Obi had the assembly shenimu. Now we train the day of election, no the nabufu show alcohol. Ho and na basa ye menteme ho ase mempene ni nyina no eba. Enti se ye wo mpanifo ti wo mani mu a sabi omo dwene sisie na no na da bia ka se memeti ha babu no eba kikre ko to wire ma ba bia mefa de me amasema tumi adoma me na wo kokofo bia frɛ no botiko bo no makotena ho na mo nkokora yi a mo bɛyɛ dan di sabre yi ekonya ho se ye toto nioma na ye hyehyɛ wo man no asomdue kwan so no. This is the time that we need leadership to prevail in this matter. Meaning I can say Christian Council, Peace Council, whatever council. More na at this time you who say we leaders of the nation. It is one man penikra because of 2 minutes no ohunu enyo manisua. Yaya yeti akira na mo amuti akira mo hu se da bi mitie nkomodi free political parties in nchen ba omobonyo the Electoral Commission ne yeso nti animu ya let us engage and then we know the way forward. Nanka ya tene na ma na tene. Me say 2024 me find emotions nye bebia me kanyansa sama kire political parties and political leaders. Nyansa pa 2024 ena be ya adwuma. Send ye be ye betimi achichire Ghana no yie because ye mu bie ni ba bia akọ masa me mintimi nkotena wo mu nsori ahomache enkwa adwuma mintumi nye care mintimi nye masa parking mintimi I can't do it to krom haya na metena na maye me IT no etino se wo ye pani na wo betumi atu anamo bi ama asundua bo man ma matimi atena ma ye adwuma nya yedie ne nkoso de ahwe me yere na me ma na se wo se wo nye de a ene no ban ne ebo a ebogum so eto so biem CI wo se Electoral Commission and the co-parliament ye nyina ye nim se eye adehia because this is not just a mere election. This is a major election, presidential and parliamentary elections. Emrano Emma Electoral Commission ho kwan say fa senior wo pese election no fa beto parliament ni mienhwem na bia na ba bi wo ho bia achia ne ahwe ne atene no ne aye bepem say ye kase Electoral Commission fa mai parliament nso te ho nti no ano no e wo say me de ba me fa mai nti no ano no I mean say ye koni say ya na lecture openi Kodwa Ferejan Omayen. At one point he said that our democracy is in distress. Our democracy is in distress. This is the democracy that we have fought for. And some of the leaders today mpanimfo omudi oman nanim ene omo so omo de omo kra na omo ni padua to ho ema the democracy that we are enjoying today. And the democracy now is under serious attack. Say MDC for and so omuye Say LPG fo ansom, say GCPP fo ansom, no omo say yenti ase ene election no kra na e maso na ne na ye koya na se ye bae. Led by the same person who touted himself as a beacon of democracy at on there, ye bad democracy dia what tiasesin obia na bresu you. And the new majija aye basa. Nanso no one sanso hunu se there be baby amede o man ne kono. Me for o man ne nko baby ye. Nti ye ni se ya ebeye Huntor. Ye ni se ebeye. My last point. Sir Electoral Commission. Or the old ally and the Bayer Juma. So or the new ally and the Bayer Juma. By this time, CI and the Bayer Juma. So or the old one and a new one Bayer Juma. Aka 11 months. 11 months to the election. Today is 11th. You better about 7th December 2024. Inti masem bisa me busa dia twato ne say enkosi breben e na electoral commission ebehu se adwin pa constitution no enya ya omode ne be shemu no. This is the timer na dwuma nkasa as electoral commission no. This is the timer ewie dura. And also what done ne ho adi kire say we are prepared mentally, financially, psychologically, technically. They are prepared. Logistically, they are prepared for the 2024 elections. Abema Ghana for nyina nya rehemu say ampa electoral commission enim ne omo ye. Sisi I'm a bit jittery. Huntor ensam na bi ba say na ba say ya. Won say we read mu no, you don't feel okay, you don't feel comfortable. Because say e wo say ye bibi a e betimi a preserve your democracy no. Na ba ron kan obi atena fie nwotwe o ye di nani o ayakayaka de MPP for de abeye other political parties. Ayakayaka de MPP for even omo ankasa omo party ni mu kra no ayakayaka de omo de aye omo ho obi ahwehwe say 2024 election no be baso but the American de atwa to ne say ebere so say tumi be free won sa se easy de CI beba o se de ensa bebo indelible ink mo se ye beton print o se ye be ya ni den o me se ebere bi ba enche Jane Adukwe mensa obeka dem more than 12 hours no doing for results on my because nsem the decision is not yours. Aya Ghana for ene wo sa tumi no kokromoti tumi no a omode be kire say enipa so masi ne epe no at that particular point no Huntor CI ne nya adwuma it is how this CI ba yo so wan fa CI ama wo eniti na me ka kire say ye 2024 ye kwa akoto aba it is the aban no nim ne say dum so ene wo de be som Ghana for a me go de nya fi me fa ho be
okay
me fa ho
all right. Tamala kulaku. Address.
Examine akasa. Kasani bo wa. Menu akasa. Alpin say. Omaya yetimu no so hwe be a free buy from 92. Especially yan MPP. Yana akasa box no. Bi yana yakopejaba. Na ya jojo wa na ya sisa box no. Until say nya boxer transparent. Those times sooner you the IPAC by because electoral commission we are in charge of what we say elections be able cause or my mubiano whether a GPRTO man for making sure say when I go jinano na wahwe as referee. The me dear, opisa me from there. Me fi say electoral commissioner mami in Mensano on tie political parties no. Ma on yusu ono say meye we nti we a meye no eno na me say a meye because political parties no betrans no more afa adwen because omunti na wo say any political party okro a yanya electoral commission say we here anamboa nti omunti na wo ni dia omu na oni omu to adwen say ye pese ye we madwen ni sen obi anfa na adwen bra na adwen baako manya adwen baako na maka so okay ye na obi na say obi ati ase se ne be ya dachi bi no bibisi a obi ntina ba bi nka se ya sisi no sure oh enti because omu na power no kuta wo mu nti wo de ontumi mfa otumi enka asem se ade we na mpese me ya chinchina eno na mpese me ye no me de misre maame no because o man e wo political party do dozo nti ekodundun ho a ye pese ye bibia se ne be ya because ene Ghana eye baby a African countries obia di nani ehwe because sabio tafraje sa tutu nsem a atwam biobi ye pese bi besi ewo ye maemu na electoral commission so se wan koye onioma yi a eno na be kwa akofa nsem bia e de aba nti media na me kase nia amanfo ka no etwa se electoral commission mpedifo no omuntie ewo asopam na omun fi se we na amanfo no si ompese ya beboa ne yenye ede na Ghana ya dia ajaze ya political parties no ye duma ebeye no ena di be wini aba ye beye ye duma because me did say electoral commission to be we aba mo bi no ye wa duma ajaze because on to na can say me na me follow and you speak well now can also it make a lot of sense because a juma no ewo form but the electoral commission they see my playing
level
playing field and no na political party na area yansusu ye MPP for no ye wo gidie ewo emu say ye juma ye betumi wini abato NDC for so wo gidie LPG for mu wo gidie say mu ye juma na mu so mu ye ni say na mu ye ni say but mu fi say ya nya we yi a ebe ha mo ntina ye na ye treasure na ya tumi aye de atrase akansem na asunu aba enu nso eboa ma oman no democracy no economy ntimi de misra ma me no say ni amanfo ka no ye trans bio no say because 2024 no ya san ko dem another 8 years afena ya san bedu a ye san be election nti oman trans na ye hwe kwa be fa so a edi pepepe yo beba ama ye win election na party be win election bia no obi antina ba bi enka se ebia ya ye win nti asisi no na se ya nya win nti omu kan nti enu na ama ya de aba because ni aya kan na no enye political party be in favor political party bia ni awoye no in favor political party bia because political party bia so criticize ni awoye no say o my entrance ni enkan because kan no hwa NDC no mu ni iPad NDC for free iPad nti no ma bebre ekoti awo ana ntisa because ade de wan ko mu bia na say wo achi dia untumi nkabi and you are the bigger political party opposition nti everyday says ya na entrance ni hwe say inkino because nya uka bibi no kre baro una ka ho usi inkino kra obi to me deserve no kre nti normal bebre explaining why and kwan say ya use ink ni biom na amanfa te omo ase and ya ink ni ya use a ABCD intra na obian atidi ho ase ansa na ya move the way forward nti Mr. Electoral Commissioner maame no afarijan eye pani a oye obi a watumi aba Abaya election. How many elections are very high? Three elections.
No. 6 elections.
6 elections. Okay. We got Cantuno. 8 years. Oh, on the Omampeni
Rollins
buy. And on the Kufo buy.
And the Mills.
And on the Mills buy. What does it? And the our experience. Nechini na enya mami no. Into our experience. Nti say okuta to me. Na previous person na wa free or kay good say ubekọ ni na so akoji afutu. Oh. Opani tama na wo no. Edi empa na ye o challenges o face ye. Amwa. Onu nso be de obeka kire o. Ye obaku nso o Charlotte say anambwa.
Yeah.
Na nka wasan ko Charlotte say o. Na akobisa Charlotte say. Tama na owo no. Edi ani ni challenges o face ye. Onu nso di afutu owo no. Edi be ma. That will tell you will be a good leader. No matter what, maybe an independent free. Because on mine, ye moon epe. Good. This is ye can say, maybe a starting election from an upper 8 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. Now I be say why? And also now I explain actually Ghana for why open say you're starting from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Because the reason why I mean me outside now. Normally no say election no awura sun no mu a nsem bebre to be sisi enu na di recounting esamba na edi ntokwa aba but say to be wie no ewo pete mu a sumu amba na the whole Ghana it to be wie by 5 na ya kan wie at the results now before sum no beba no obi anum ne level nti say enu na opese o che my masum ba because me no ni. So there are certain constituencies. Say a duha. This also light. Now man fat chomuka. Omuka sinu na shana ya ta light no car light no. Na they are tuni panoso. Ansa na di be kind. Baby. You are talking of all over 275 constituencies. There are certain villages Kania and Yo. There are a lot of things. Who explain this how they which political parties in Ghana for at least. Nti ase beba. What I say? Me the sana me unu. So ma me no explain because me kwa de ma ko elections are sumaba. No ma esise no. Dangerous. Nti ni na me fi say bien nomination bien police station no by 7 o'clock. So you count 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock. How many hours? What does it?
From
7 o'clock to 5 o'clock and now 4 o'clock.
7 to 12, that would be 5 hours.
Yo.
From 12 to, what's it, 5?
To 5.
To 5. That would be 10 hours.
So let's make it 8 hours. So that we will start letting Ghanaians who say, Obiambo one day I say, Obetuna Banentem. Who's a Ghana for a per last minute? Obi or if you do for also it was the last minute, you know, a honor line no pressure no as a mount now 18 but say a month for to me say oh Juma we got to about as cobra no be to be to about 2 5 o'clock 4 o'clock
it's me a public holiday
and American
it should be a public
now obi anko Juma
yeah
now you got to aba because look last year none of them come or US Trump Ebano no Mrs. Tatuaba police station baby oko to aba the police obi ani o bi ani o ko to na ne watu na ba wi na me bisa me say daben ene ebedu ho say ya ye no man yi na me ko to aba police station yani agent bi a obi ani o eno anse makotum aba atcho me bibia me da akotum obi anu obawia ade no numbered word system no mu a obi ehun me bisa me say daben it is all here African kwa na ye to aba ye salai but amanoni you know mu ko bonsa ko sua ade together no o ma komanim so you ask yourself Africans, are we learning? And Ayabiani Yasuan Abrofunu say yes, we better to me do ho. Send me and to trasem and a gidini Tokano NC. Vigilante groups now, Omuko police station, quiet anomano. Quite best to the fast at Trasano. So, Mestre, Omani de na yamai. We are na any baby ako. And Tiaja quite be faswa. Ye election be 2024 no. Ye na ye be Jumai. I bet to aba Sembia ensim. Send a being case and because of the electoral commission here and abasa. Because election day, so election day, the whole Ghana will be our vote. And a population, a man for physical population, a Kotano, and a Tuaba. Even voters don't go register no cry, no one none Tuaba. Say 17 million. Omunana go here. Be ebi a 10 million, 11 million, 12 million le tuaba. Anambwa. Nti in need a time. It was say ma NCC for no susan yo majuma. No mutumi e ma Ghana for. Kaneno na enam information center bus na or announce. They start to say be announce and check for because this 2024 no mabunu bebre no mo wies ko manya 18 19 20 no ombeto aba. So a time aba. So we need to learn. So me say, mama no, ye hwe kwa be fa so a, ye be ye nioma emfa nsem bia amba. Tontie ni amanfo no ka. Ye ko apaka, ni apaka ka no. O man tie na ye na no, ye fa ye adwuma na abo o man no.
That's the chairman, my main kind message is Abaka Krana, Yen Twaso. We say hello, good evening, Sammy. Please ask Laku if he says he doesn't believe the EC can rig election for any political party. What was their reason for going to court over the 2012 elections? So, Chairman Laku, message is for you. What?
2012 election. Yet I want to see the court.
Was it a most electoral commission to me? We are Abamuma political party. They didn't know court.
Because if he say Adiaba community, be say a police station level.
Adiaba community.
Police station. You call court and then a court car.
No,
court to see.
It's not about the court car. Dear Nademo court. What say Adiaba community? Adiaba
because if he said no, maybe a course of police station be a
and a moka say. And Yama Bakumienu a course no a favor candidate John Dramani Mahama to court to him. Yes, and I'm kind.
Send it to the court.
Electoral commission and supervisor election. I say, what's one Yanajuma and the Jumana one in the favor will be. Is it no a way to say indeed? Said Nay no cry. The Mutimu prove it with evidence.
The different with this time at the account.
Okay.
You should know.
Kind of message.
Mukaila Jonas at the inside carrying say, please let NDC know that this time round we won't tolerate any form of unorganized Supreme Court banter because they did same in 2020 elections where they were humiliated with a historic disgrace. In any case, Ghanaians are asking John Mahama to tell us what he can use just 4 years to do, when he himself told us in 2015 that no government can use 4 years to do any meaningful turn around. So why the U-turn? We admit that times are hard, but for a good reason. So we urge all Ghanaians to help MPP to break the 8. Regards to Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, the next MP for Abuakwa South. We say, I must say, this EC have no country to learn their electoral process apart from Nigeria. Robbers are learning from robbers. I'm just watching NDC to see if they are still women in opposition talkers only. Ebenezer Edifrin Sawam. We say, great job. I'm watching live from Obuasi. Also, you see Ghanaians' mentality. You give a nice proverb, yet you are contradicting yourself. Also, these party communicators, I don't really know their problems. So, also, host, you see the simple thing in this country in charge of the constitution because our authorities are always above the law. We say, I'm watching you live from Abetifikwewu. Huntor, have you seen how the shining Sakura-headed man don't want to accept what Ghanaians are going through. Good evening, Huntor. My name is Rasacha from Yape in the Central Gonja. I say MPP government led by Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mohamed Bawumia should accept the fact that they have failed. They have failed Ghanaians. MPP came to power and inherited Dumso free from visionary leader John Dramani Mahama. So they don't have knowledge to maintain the energy sector very well. We need leaders who are tried and tested to come and take control and put things in order for smooth movement. Honorable John Abdullahi Jinapor was Deputy Minister for Energy. He knows everything concerning the sector. So come 7 December 2024, Ghanaians will vote massively for NDC and John Dramani Mahama and John Abdullahi Jinapor for Yape Kusagu as MP. Eyezu Eyeza. We say good evening, Mr. Same. Happy New Year. I'm Selifa from Dakuman, official town. I say Dumso is back. They should be bold and tell us yesterday light went off. And tell us yesterday light went off around 10 a.m. and came back around 9 p.m. and went off again in the midnight and came back this evening 7 p.m. We say Mukaila Jonas Adia inside or say Mahama promising the 24-hour economy is a scam and a tool to get vote for power. In 2020, he said, as he and his NDC promised to pay 50% of university fees for freshers across all the public universities. But since that too didn't work for them, he's quickly coiled back to propose the 24-hour economy as it is something new. President Akufo-Addo championed the free SHS agenda since 2008. He won in 2016. And that is a sign of consistency. Mahama is simply out of pragmatic ideas, so let's retire him. Regards to Honorable Ben Addo, next MP for Nkwanta North Constituency. Union Sodia Ode Abanye. Okay, you wrap up in a Baron, Free Sabria could see December 7th, I bet to Abane about to achieve. You know, the election a process before, during, and after. What are your expectations from political parties, from voters, from the Electoral Commission, from security agencies, and all the stakeholders that will matter as far as election in this country is concerned?
Okay, just say they will all speak out. And yenina yehunu say yakasa ena bema enyama etumi asesa yenina ka ye ho bom edom edoso say nipa baako yenina ka ye ho bom no no kwa gina faako a she can never overpower us, or that institution can never overpower the masses. It's omunka hunu say we are there near say twaso na enye say bia nipa baako, including say Miami Papa Laku can, including their own political party, are saying say they don't agree with it. Then I think I was say otumi etie nti ebia na institutions no anasa organizations we sorry enye de bia nti no fi say the ono ye no enye boni ana hwe ni hu, apart from yen political parties no yen gains etina maybe we are complaining. But if these other institutions and organizations and so sorry ebe kan ye ho a onbe say no any idea no akoye national issue nti no who are we yen no de yen ye mo elections ama mo se mo penisa mo penise ya eno ne de be ye adwuma, then we move to what we believe in. So from now to that time, no, I'm expecting political parties all to come together and fight for one cause which will bring peace, because each and every political party will follow. So we'll follow 500 kra almost we dom. Intino, they should also speak out. Institutions, organizations, companies, because seba o company untumi bi. Inti at the end there my mooning na was say ye sorry ti ania ma bia enyina efi sa de we be bia ekọ na enko yie but se enyina de share mu so me suro se me koka medwuma bebo me suro se me koka be bia e bia menya me bibi won menya free hobby omti no let me just keep quieter then nothing will change it's no bia and sorry near fair no shape say yenyina yagitum say enye dia we should go to the one direction say yenyina so yagitum say yenso a yenko the same direction yen hwe say oman no any political party obetena so bia no oman ne befo akodani because we are not those say we belong to political parties but when it comes to issues ebebo oman no ebema oman ne nya na somdwe na yenyina ye ba beka ye hobom e fight for one cause oman ne beko nanim.
Okay, Ajaku, your expectation.
Same already no mebo IGP abaso. Christmas festive now have security arrangement all over the place. Now share police headquarters ejuma waye oha. E bia me de ni obeye Ghana yie no ono na mebo na baso. My expectation is a political parties ni na be conduct o mu ye. Na electoral commission so aye na ntutu ye security agencies obia or taking part in elections e wo krum ha kopim say ebeyi ye next president any ye next members of parliament no ye nyina ye nya adwen baako ne emfa Ghana enkanko ensi anim na the American twa to ne say aban onton muko onton tozo onton nya ado a the biggest ontonre the biggest customer ene wo Ghana ni temamuni no what you say enti wo kwa akoto aba to aba ma obi a obedwene wo ho free say wan to aba na ma obi obedwene wo ho na otoma aban a on de ni interest a ne say obe tax wo adwuma obe tax wo electricity obe tax bibia obeye bia at the end of the day no aho kire ene ohia buburo sisi ade e bia unya bidi but ebekọ nanim kakra no na de ewudie kura na ho ayede nti ye kwa akoto aba 2024 no kohwe wasetenam hwe wo kuna setenam hwe wo yira setenam omo a da bia omo di slogan achi ekoto aba no omo na ask for mobile money kese pa me this year my imagine me send mobile money emu obi a kokoto aba ebetimi ama sika ba obotom betimi amu adwuma akoso obi so the 24-hour economy ba what you say unima de kro koto aba ni yie se be ya 24-hour economy no na no doso na kase kuruma heda dodo me mpe o manya ye da bebre wo da bebre hian
asemo a togbe afe the code to be ana menhwe wa hasisi I will say spare a bit of your sleep. Poverty is manufactured in bed. You cannot sleep as if you are competing with the dead and expect to make it in the world of the living.
No.
To be after day.
Omaya, you want 24 hours to live. Near ye mu eduma just 8 hours. Now the remaining hours no. Penatrie awaregia ni aware ni some no chese Ghana. Then say ya me nante kakra o aya me fefefefe krom kakra. Enya sam kutu okrom. Me ekrom ade o. Amanfo agi wo mo ani papa yemfa nya adwuma ye. Yem ye ni nko adwuma ho. Na se obi se wo adwene wo animdie bi obetimi dia bie economy nim. Ama ye economy nim wa bie mabu na nya adwuma ye. Ama obi anya adwuma ye ma ne ho atona. Me dey I've always said me, I've made my choice. I said I'm for John Dramani Mahama. Not because of anything, but I believe in his ideas and his principles.
Okay. Chairman.
If he said, Yakupon Ama 2023, Abedru Yena Yabe 2024. Make us say, no Biana 2024 no crano. Even 31st January. 31st December etono beda nyame ase na makache ahwefo so se politics na enye ntokwa na ye ku because ya ti anom be ho ye be ba be gbegbegbe ni enye ntokwa usi John Dramani Mahama nsu Dr. Bamudu Bawumia balon si wan apalo asa enu anu Sani pani na so e Ghana ye na epe. But ebia me wo didi wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ebia nyoma ono so ni ba no. Ono so kuta ni different vision o de ba. Very soon ono so be che Ghana for nia ono ye de tumi no manu a obetumi aye e de abo o man Ghana. Because hwesuma me no enti se wankasa ana besin ko jame no enti se wu na odi anim. Enti se ono o badia ono so woni butae because ebia Huntor ukuta vision. I mean, tell bibi I was it minjai. Oh, una okuta vision to there. Minjai kwa. And we are different. But bibi edunu ebi anipa na opano. You were jide wonumu Ghana fonso were jide or Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Despite the amount for yes, we have done a lot of mistakes, but we will continue to go to the grassroots and explain to the people. Now you pay and call for job because I have the confidence. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said, "Deliver do my more." Ghana for be different. Okay. Oh, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay. Nti munya jide MP because me party and MPP. Onu si os ni jide wo Dr. John Mama onu so apalo and also
we neutral. Also prewato azimu.
Me positive change. I will say, I remember everybody in the say, yeah, was one frey, and one send a message by the Moase Papa. The informal Toman a baron, a national organizer, my LP German, you could hear a Jaco Query a political analyst professionally or a network engineer. Tamala Kulaku, a senior political analyst and also a member of MPP, first Nasara coordinator. Edema MPP Amanyosem. Medin is Huntor from the captain of the dress ship. First week in 2024, yeah, about 20. Nyame adma next week. Yeah, no just papa pass like I said, MCR and control testers. Yeah, they'll be BRC. Good night. Original TV, Ghana ye dieni.